We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Kingmaker. And they do have a reach advantage here. And standing across from him, Micky Ward. And you can see who's more advanced in age. So many amazing champions over the years have come from this division, the lightweights.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up, Kingmaker from the United States of America. Micky Ward from the United States of America.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black, Kingmaker. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, Irish Micky Ward.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
So, all the talking's done. Now,
I want you
let's
to
get
protect
down to
yourself at all
action.
So a
times.
capacity crowd
And what
here
I
for
say,
this
you
one.
must
We've been
obey.
waiting a long
Good luck.
time for this matchup. And here we go. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. The courage on display here is incredible. Right on the button with that right hand. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Jab slightly off target. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. No doubt about it, this fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Misses with the jab. Every time they throw a shot, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
the bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
What do we expect to see here in round two? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
that jab doesn't score. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. They both want the knockout. Straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Catch and shoot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. That counter shot lands. So much firepower here. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. that hook won't score. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Stamina is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Straight right just misses. Can't land the jab there. The perfect counter lands. And down goes Kingmaker. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's start the 6th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Cos, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
doesn't connect. A perfect counter shot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Failing to score with that right hook. Tried to score with a jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Round 7, here we go. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot. And that jab just missed with the left hand. That left hook just missed. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches, and Kingmaker has been knocked down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That'll be a 10-8 round. There's the bell to start round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Jab misses. Straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Lucky that hook didn't score. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
And we enter the ninth. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
That jab misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Incredible work rate. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's not a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. There's a counter shot. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Couldn't land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
This is the 10th. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, breathed right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter shot. Gets dropped. Imagine seeing this punch coming and...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Well, Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Stamina is off the charts. Just misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. As you know, in boxing, the judging can go all over the place, and that's kind of what we got here, a split decision victory.
A split decision, you know what, I feel sorry for the loser because heart and soul was laid out right there. Everything was left in the ring. There's no regrets, and we had a good time as well. They did the work, we enjoyed the action. Split decision, totally agree with it. You never know, we might see it all over again.